I'm back at one for some more of my Saarbrücken career mode for FIFA 21. And I know at the end of the last episode I said that I was going to begin this one with the DFB Pokal match against Hoffenheim. But I thought about it and I'm like, since I've already won the DFB Pokal, I'm not really going to focus on that. But I'm mainly going to focus on Europa League. As you can see, we're up against Dynamo Kiev, the Ukrainian side. And I do also want to focus on the Bundesliga as well. Which, before we continue on, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. But you can see the round of 32, we are up against Dynamo Kiev. You see some of the other fixtures there. And as far as transfer activity, I did absolutely nothing. Nobody left the club, nobody came into the club. But just to show you guys the month of January, so we end up getting thumped at home by Borussia Dortmund, who happen to be the league leaders, 3-0 at home. But we end up getting a 3-0 win at the capital of Berlin, and we also beat Hoffenheim 1-0. And in February, we also beat Cologne 2-1 at home, and we also beat Wolfsburg 3-0. Which Wolfsburg in this career mode are struggling, whereas those of you that are watching my Darmstadt career mode, they're actually a title contender, so... But as far as this episode, I do want to, at the very least, get these two games done against Kiev, then play this game against Augsburg, and then maybe this game against Freiburg. And just to show you guys the league table, of course, one of our objectives is to qualify for the Champions League. That's also an objective the board wants us to achieve. And we are doing just that. We are 2 points ahead of Hertha and 2 behind Leverkusen in third. So, like I said, Borussia Dortmund are on top of the league. They are 8 points ahead of us. Relegation spots are occupied by Augsburg and Mainz, so Bielefeld in the promotion relegation spot. And what I'm going to do for the Europa League, I'm going to see if this is an actual stadium that I'm going to be playing at first with my strongest starting lineup. If it's not, I'm just going to go ahead and quick sim this, but if not, I am going to go ahead and play this game, so let's see what we have here. Stadium Olympic, it is a generic stadium, so I'm just going to go ahead and quick sim this, but before I do that, I do want to look at kits. But we are going to go ahead and quick sim this. And we get the 3-0 win. Darwin Nunez with a goal, as long as Embolo and Gonzalez. Lednev could have opened up the scoring for them, but he missed a penalty. So I could very well just sim this second leg against Dynamo Kiev. I'm going to tell him I'm proud of him. Our 83 rated backup goalkeeper. But I am going to play this game against Augsburg because I do want to make sure that we maintain our Champions League position. So I want to make sure that we stay in the hunt for Champions League football next season. So I am going to play this game. Hoffenheim just leapfrogged Hertha. They are 1 point below us. Okay, we're playing in the snow. I'm going to have them wear red. That way they're easily identifiable on the field instead of them wearing white. Okay, they're playing a 4-2-3-1 wide. We are playing a 4-3-3 attack. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and quick sim the match against Dynamo Kiev in the second leg. I mean, if we bottle a 3-goal lead, then we don't deserve to win the Europa League, if I'm being honest. You can see Marius Wolf is the featured player here. And we are playing at the WWK Arena here in Germany. Oh, I forgot that on this FIFA you can just hit the X button to skip over everything. All the other ones, well, the later ones, you have to actually hold the button down. I like the bright contrast. I like the contrast of the deep blue and the bright red. Which we had a hard time taking the ball off those guys. I don't know what the deal is with that, but not a good cross by Durham. Okay, leave it out. Oh, what is with the crossing in this game? Oh my god, it's gonna be one of those games. There we go. It's gonna be one of those games, isn't it? Not even sure who that is. Oh, that's Christian Ferreira. Our center back that just absolutely refuses. Our center mid that just absolutely refuses to grow. There's a ball going along the left-hand side. Oh, come on! I've noticed one thing, especially when playing lately with Palmacal, he doesn't like using his feet when it comes to crosses. And it's costing him a lot of opportunities to score. I think that's Darwin Nunez scoring for us. And sure enough it is. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nunez, can you add another? Yes, you can. As he celebrates with Maxime Lopez and Lara joins in. Okay, hopefully we can hold on to this lead. And we do, we get another 3-0 win. On the road, I might add, so a good episode when it comes to road matches. But we're going to go ahead and sim with our first team. Like I said, if we manage to blow a 3-goal lead against Dynamo Kiev, we don't deserve to stay in the Europa League, if I'm being honest. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and save this. Please let this be a good result. Please not let this be a diabolical collapse. Oh, okay, good. Wolf gets the winner. We do get a 1-0 win, 4-0 on aggregate, so Dinamo Zagreb absolutely smashing FC Zurich from Switzerland. But we are going to go ahead. We're going to play this game against Freiburg, which, as you can see in the standings, we are starting to get a bit of a cushion. We have a 4-point lead over... we're tied with Leverkusen, but we have a 4-point lead over both Hoffenheim and Hertha. Okay, let's see if we know who we're... And we're going to be up against Lyon here in the next round, so... a bit of a tough opponent, them. But anyway, we're going to get straight into this match. Wait a minute. Yeah, Leverkusen won their match, so... And we are now only 1 point ahead of Hertha. We'll keep the uniforms on as is. We're going to be playing under flurries, which I don't think so. And I'm also going to be playing the game against Bayern Munich as well. You see Pershers is our featured player here, our backup center back. I feel like I've been cheating him on development. But I do have him on development plan. Maybe hopefully he'll start growing a little bit faster. See, Darwin Nunez has scored 3 goals in his last 3 games. And I think what I'm going to do, since things are going along faster than what I anticipated, I'm going to play the game against Bayern, and I think I'm going to go ahead and sim the match against Dusseldorf. And I'll begin the next episode by playing against Lyon. Okay. Nunez was offside, but not... Actually, that Nunez did score. Whoever was ahead of him, it might have been Pamukal, was initially offside. And that's Darwin Nunez's 11th goal of the campaign. Oh! Oh, what? Not a good finish by Nunez. Should have taken a touch before he made an attempt on goal. Why are they showing Leipzig? Nunez not using his feet. One of the things that drives me nuts about this FIFA, and also later FIFAs to be fair, and you know what, I think I'm going to change my mind a little bit. Instead of playing the match against Bayern and simming against Dusseldorf, I think I'm going to sim against Bayern and I'm going to play the match against Dusseldorf. Because I'm kind of curious to see how this team does in a sim game against Bayern Munich. I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to jump to the result. They do get a go back through Diallo. Gonzalez came off of Pamukal, Gakpo came off of Wolf, and Mbolo came off of Nunez. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to sim the match against Bayern, and I'm going to play the match against Offenheim. I mean, Dusseldorf. John Brooks is happy about game time. We're going to go ahead and save. Or do I play? You know, I think, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and sim this match against Bayern. Hopefully we get at least a point off these guys. Or maybe a win. A win would be nice. Nope, we lose. Only by a 57th minute strike by Lewandowski. That's pretty respectable. Hertha won their game, so that means they pulled within 1 point of us. So that loss is not ideal, but again, we'll be playing our second team here against Fortuna Düsseldorf. But we do have a game in hand over Dortmund, who are 12 points ahead of us, though. To be honest with you, I don't think a title is going to be even... I don't think the title is in the cards for us, unfortunately. You know, let me wear our away kits this time. This will be the final match we play in this episode. What we could actually go ahead and do... We could do the first leg of Lyon at the end of this. I don't know. We'll see. I think maybe we'll play the first leg against Lyon after this, and we'll wait for the second leg in the next episode. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to do it. You can see Darwin Nunez is a featured player here. Alfredo Morales, the American international, hanging up the boots after this season. Seems like a while since we played at home. So it's cloudy skies, but it's looking pretty sunny, so... I mean, there are clouds in the sky, but... Now if it was overcast, then it would be a little bit darker, but... I thought they were going to show graphic there, apparently not. But we are underway here. As Wolf leads the way. Good run being made by Nunez. Nunez is having a good episode. Oh. I see Larrazabal making a move out there. I think, yep. I like how the game picks out who I want to. FIFA 23, I'm looking at you. Come on, I'm trying to pick Larrazabal. I'm not sure if you noticed, but the icon kept on flickering, but it just... Okay, Christian Ferreira's having a decent episode here, too. Nice delivery. But we are going to go ahead. We're going to jump to the result. And we get another 3-0 victory. That's our third one in this episode. We've only allowed 2 goals this entire episode, which is awesome. Okay, let's see. Somebody grown? I know Radu has. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players that are Champions League ready. 3 that are on the cusp. Actually, 4 that are on the cusp. Lunin, Gakpo, Correa, and Macic. And Gonzalez is our lowest rated player. But we're going to go ahead and sim this first leg here against Lyon at home. And I think I might end the episode by playing a match against Hoffenheim. Because we still got 10 more minutes before I feel comfortable enough to end the episode. Why is he only content? He's been playing a whole bunch in this episode. Okay, let's see how we do in this first leg at home in a sim match against Olympique Lyon. Before PSG got taken over, Lyon was the big club. They won 7 straight Ligue 1 titles. And they do get a crucial away goal through Jonathan David after Cody Gakpo opened the scoring for us. But we have all to play for here in the next round. Or should I say in the second leg. I'm going to tell him to work harder. And we are still only 1 point out of Hertha, so this race for a Champions League spot is going to get hot. But you can see Gakpo is now up to an 85. So he becomes our 7th player that is Champions League ready. But we're going to play this game against Hoffenheim and then we'll end the episode. Playing another home match. We're playing under foggy conditions, as long as it's not rain. We'll put those alternate kits on them, they're pretty interesting. Okay, they got Rodrigo and Munir up front. Till, Grulich, and Stamasicu make up the midfield. And a back 5 of Sko, Nunez, LaGuardia, Nonka, and Katterbek. With or Oliver Baumann, I should say, the captain in between the 6 for them. But yeah, this will be the final game in this episode. I almost said final episode, but that's not right. You see Darwin Nunez is a featured player here. But yeah, this race for a Champions League spot is tight between ourselves, Leverkusen, and Hertha. We cannot afford to slip up now. Especially since not only do I feel like this team is ready for Champions League football, but the board wants us to finish in a Champions League position as well. So we have to at least prioritize that. Nice run by Nunez. Continuing his awesome goal-scoring form in this episode. Okay, we don't need to see the goal. We just saw it like a few seconds ago. And he's now up to 14 goals in the Bundesliga now. So he's climbing up the ranks. Nice work by Nunez. Ref. Where was the foul on that? If that had been me, that would have been straight red. Okay. If that's how this game wants to play, that should have been a foul. Ah, oh, not a good pass. I should have been a little bit smarter about that. There we go. As Nunez strikes again. Seems like Nunez and Larrazabal are the ones that are carrying this offense especially. Though Wolf's doing a good job. Ferreira's had a good episode. Lopez getting involved. Palmacal but becoming a little bit invisible. Not to my liking. But Grulich gets a goal back for them. They didn't even get a card for that. Agastine came on for Ferreira. Kanji came on for Shears. And Gonzalez came on Palmacal. Okay, there were no other games played. I was kind of curious to see if either Leverkusen or Berlin would have dropped points, but it doesn't look like they did. But we are going to leave things off here. Next time I see you guys, we are going to be playing the second leg here at France against Lyon. And we're also going to, at the very least, play the game against Schalke. And then I'll determine who else we play in the next episode. But those are, be at least the 2 games we play for sure in the next episode. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.